it's hard for me to chill. So I be bending corners, I'm in different locations, I'm just somewhere in Arizona.
Gang, man, Power in the Street is here with me, the biggest cactus of all time, live from the clubhouse, the Valley Clubhouse to be exact, right here in Uptown, Midtown Phoenix, okay? 7th Ave, 15th Ave, and Indian School, alright? CAMERALORD comes from East Valley, okay? If you're not familiar with the East Valley of Phoenix, that is the East. That is Tempe, Mesa, Chandler, all those cities over in that side, okay? That's the East Valley. Alright, so here on Phoenix, of course I reside in Phoenix. I went to community college out here, South Mountain, on the south side and shit like that, so I'm good throughout these Phoenix streets. But yes, I'm from the East Valley originally. East Valley original for sure. The music scene, okay, so we started in high school, or fresh out of high school in the community college days, me and my best friend from high school, Javante Battle, okay, we started a t-shirt company called Capital Committee, okay, thus where the name Korcapital comes from, okay. We started a t-shirt company, alright, and then we began sponsoring local artists with our product, you know what I'm saying, to wear at their shows, wearing their videos, this and this, photo shoots and whatnot. And then as part of pushing that initiative, we bought a bunch of video cameras to take photos in, to document, to push the brand and whatnot, thus the birth of CAMERALORD, okay? This is kind of where it all starts. The first artist was this guy, Diesel Fat Sacks. He was from Chicago, okay? He transplanted, he was a transplant. He moved to Tempe, kind of back in the clothing days. He was literally one of the artists I was giving clothes to, and then he happened to make some good music, and so I was like, hey, can I please shoot a music video for you? I'll put it together and everything. I got the girls, I got everything, just let me just shoot this shit, you feel what I'm saying? And he's like, yes, come on through. Shot the video real quick. I mean, looking back, it was probably, I don't even know where that video is at. I don't even know if it's still on YouTube, but I've definitely come a long ways. That was the very first music video of all time. A lot of my big shit came from, as you all probably know, Bougie and them, okay? You know, back from the Bougie days, you know what I mean? Like, he was big on placing with big artists and stuff like that. And me, I've always kind of been like an underground head, like a subculture head. Like, I like what's brewing in the underworld, you feel what I'm saying? And Bougie was one of those, he wanted to take his stuff more mainstream and be more known throughout the whole, you know what I'm saying, mainstream community and stuff like that. So in the process of working with him is when I worked with some of the biggest names ever, like Master P. Bro.
I just got crack in the mail. Wife with a bag Chanel. 5,500 a wear. She wants the hair and the nails. I'm gonna spoil you, girl. 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 I'm gonna spoil you, girl.
Yeah, and Famous Dax.
Outside to work in the drywall. I get the money, don't know y'all. Chop his head with the salt. 30 on me, put it right to your jaw. I'm in LA, me and Billy. I get the money, you silly. I want me a million. Work come in and stash it right in the fridge.
You know, Filthy Rich and guys like that.
I ain't no vanilla ice. I ain't no some Jesus. I ain't no vanilla ice. I ain't no some Jesus. I ain't no vanilla ice.
Stuff like that. Guys who are on like the mainstream in the rap world, like on World Star and shit every day and stuff like that. But yeah, that's probably some of the biggest names.
Okay, for sure. And that was before you actually started the Valley Club, right?
Correct. This was pre-Valley Club days. So this was Westbound Records / Bop days, you feel what I'm saying? Speaking of Bop, we have a BOP member, Baller Mac, who's carrying the torch while Swerve is on his way home, or in the process of being on his way home and stuff like that. Currently recording in the Shark Tank in one of our rooms here at the clubhouse, okay? So with Valley Club, as of now, we're like a artist services and / development / like independent boutique label, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of just help brand with artists, kind of help them with things like marketing, you know what I'm saying? Recording, video, all that good stuff like that. In the process right now of trying to reel in a few big sponsors and stuff so that we can do more for the marketing efforts and hit the road and tour more and stuff like that, and continue to just grow and you know, have a stronghold for the desert. You know, like essentially we're probably going to be one of the first big platforms for the desert, if you know what I'm saying. So that is the current short-term goal. Okay, so Valley Club is a big conglomerate, you know what I'm saying? It's a big kind of scene and community, if you will. But we have some core members in terms of artists that we're pushing right now. Vontae Mays, of course. Beat a Villain, of course. We have Vendetta, who we're working a couple of projects with. And then with those artists, we're working with other artists, like Beat a Villain just dropped a song with Young Simi, who, if you guys know Young Simi, he's from the Raider Clan days, with Smoke Perp and, you know, A$AP Rocky, Fat Nick, all those guys come from that scene. He has a song video on the way with Billionaire Black, who you guys might know if you follow the Chicago drill scene and stuff like that. Vontae Mays just dropped his with 10K Duncan.
You know she gon' see a star, yeah, she hop up in this car. Fuck nigga tried to run, he ain't get too far.
If you're familiar with the new Atlanta wave and stuff like that, he's kind of one of the biggest rising stars in that market. And then Vendetta.
I ain't never seen no snowfall, but it get cold around here. In fact, the Phoenix shit get hot, so we keep poles around here. I told my mama I'ma make it so it stakes to this shit. It's lots of fishes, but a shark do what it takes to get big.
And we're just working on some solo stuff for Vendetta right now. He's also an audio engineer, which you guys will probably see in a second. He also records music too for artists, makes beats, stuff like that. So yeah, and then we have the Only Crisscross, and pretty much those are like the core members of Valley Club right now. Let's give them a tour, man. Man, follow us, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the Shark Tank, okay? This is the DIY studio, okay? We don't need fancy shit around here. We don't need the fancy state-of-the-art equipment. Why? Because we have the best of the best creatives, okay? Peep this.
Told that. Yeah, delete that last bar. You know what it is. It's your boy Baller Mac, you feel me? The one you know. The motherfucking Don, the king, the exotic king, you feel me? I'm doing everything you niggas do. You niggas got it from me, you got it from CAMERALORD, you got it from J1, you got it from Slime, you got it from Swerve, you got it from Bougie, you got it from the team, all of us. You nigga, if we didn't paint the picture, you wouldn't know what to see. You feel me? That's me, Baller M, the P.
Long lineage, okay? Long lineage, BOP original. Slab got Marley on the boards tonight, okay? Engineering here, alright? VCR Valley Club Records. See the Valley Club big sign. First come in, okay? It's a mountainous region, okay? Big mountains are king. More Valley Club this, more Valley Club that. Narnia, why? Because it's a different land, okay? You step in here to create some different type of shit, okay? All the time, okay? Take a peek in there. Vendetta's going ahead and...
What's up, man?
Street vlog,
I'm on pound on the street,
you know, Vendetta snowing AZ out now. Feel what I'm saying? Currently in here cooking. Hell yeah. And, you know, essentially there you guys have it, alright? That's the clubhouse, that's the Valley Club culture, community, okay? All that, the cult, everything, okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to be brand. A nigga wanna bust up, I'm out of my team. The gas trouble bullets ain't knocking off land. Still moving weight, I don't go to the gym.
Valley Club, man, that's what Valley Club's all about, man.